Hello and welcome to Down the Rabbit Hole Cross Stitch and Needlework magazine. My name is Tia and today we're doing our Stitch With Me on Aussie Christmas by Cottage Designs, and we are at day 11. So yesterday I got halfway through the S, so that's finished now, and I've finished that, and I've started over here on the R. So we're going to carry on with that and get some stitching done. So everyone in my house are either still asleep or they've gone out, so I thought I'd quickly try and get in a quick stitching session, so while they're out and it's relatively quiet, and see how far we get before they come home. So today is, what day is it today? Today is Wednesday the 23rd of December, and it is 8:25 a.m. So we were all up early this morning, and well, some of us. And getting on with the day. So that's what we're doing. So I plan on having a relaxing day today. Yesterday was busy. Tomorrow is going to be even busier. So I'm going to try and just sit and relax today and stitch, because I won't get a chance tomorrow or the next day, more than likely. So I've got a few things to do when they get home. Tomorrow is going to be all baking and food prep. And then Friday is Christmas Day. So the little boy will be coming. And then he's here for a few days, so I won't get much stitching done while he's here, put it that way. Now that he's mobile and on the move, I am absolutely loving this. It is just beautiful. I was watching this morning a floss tube about gridding your own fabric. I only got halfway through it, but it's really good. It was Elma's Little Wonders, and it's a new one she's just put up this morning about gridding your own fabric. So I'm going to try that, because I've got another big piece that I want to start. In honour of my dad. I don't know if I spoke about it. I've spoken about it on my YouTube, my floss tube. It's called The Cornfield, and it's a little boy laying down by the river, drinking out of the river, and he's got his dog and his sheep, and it's an English piece. So John Constable's an English painter, and that piece is quite reminiscent to my dad. He said that's what it was like when he was a boy growing up in England. So and we had it as a big painting. I don't think it was a painting, I think it was just a print, but it was a big piece that we had hanging in our kitchen when I was young. And we also had the set of coasters and placemats with all his paintings on it. So I bought the chart probably maybe it would have been 18 years ago, but in all the moves and travels I've misplaced it, and I don't remember where I bought it from, so I've recharted it myself, and I'm going to be starting that. But it's on 18 count Ada. That isn't gridded, it's just plain Ada. So I've started watching this video this morning, so I'm going to have a go at doing that. How Elma's done it. And she uses a silky metallic thread, so because it just glides through the fabric when she's gridding, and it doesn't split when you're stitching. You know, if you accidentally pierce it, you can't. So I'm going to have a go at that. On this piece of fabric I've got for doing my cornfield. So I'm looking forward to starting that. Right, let me just count so I can see where I'm up to. What have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right. Let me just mark these off. 7, 8, 9. More to do. I'm going to do one of my whip wrangler challenges today, I think. I've only done 2 so far, and that'll give me some variety. I've got to watch Nicole's Stitch With Me's so I can do some work on Snow Queen, because I haven't done any on her for a while. So I'll do a whip wrangler challenge, and then I will do some on Snow Queen. And I'll do that after I've done these. Done this Stitch With Me. So I'm looking forward to that. So we didn't end up having any cake last night. So what Abby did was, with the leftovers of the heart cake, she made cake pops. So her dad's gone to get some chocolate melt so that we can melt the chocolate and dip the cake pops and let them set. So we were just too full from all the dinner and all the other birthday foods that we had, so yeah, we'll be having cake and cake pops today. That'll be nice for morning tea. And right, let's count again. 13, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right, one more row of 3. And then a row of 5. Don't know if I'm going to be able to do it with this thread. I'll be able to do the 3, but I don't think I'll get the 5 in. It will be tight. Shall we see? Oh, I don't know. Two. 3. 4. 5. Look at that. Okay, these are done. So I will park that there and I will tie it off later. Right. I'll be back in a moment and I will just rethread my needle and we'll do a little bit on the H. Won't be a moment. Alright, so I'm reloaded and away we go again. So I'm starting now on the H, but I'm having to stitch backwards, which I don't like, but in this situation I have to. So it's only for 3 stitches though, so that's good, and then I can go down. Okay. So do this downward part. Okay, right, do one more row of 3 there, and then we get into a whole bunch of 2s. All the way down. So I can hear movement in my house. Somebody's awake. I haven't heard footsteps yet to determine who it is. Right, now down we go. Get to the bottom of this one. Then we'll add the other part on. I'll have to stop again and count because I don't know if it goes, how far it goes down in line with the R. I think it might be. I'm not too sure. I'll have to have a look. Yes, I am loving this. Hopefully we can get the word Christmas finished by the end of, we've got one more day tomorrow. Tomorrow's day, yes, tomorrow's day 12, and then we will be done. So hopefully we can get the word Christmas finished, even if I put a little bit more in afterwards, and to get the word Christmas done by tomorrow, then that will be, I think, a good effort. Absolutely love stitching this. It's going to be lovely. Okay, just mark off what I've done. One, two, three, four, five, six. Still got a way to go. Okay. What have we done here? Gone into the middle hole. Okay, let's try that again. Here we go. So I hope you've got some stitching and you're stitching along. I was very late putting up yesterday's because we had such a big day, but to compensate for that, I'm here at the early morning, getting it done nice and early. So with Whip Wranglers, it's a challenge on Semi-Sane Facebook page, which is I think they're closed, a closed group now. But you've got to list 20 whips that you want to work on for the month of December in a list, and then you've got a 20-sided dice. So you roll the dice, and whatever number comes up on the 20-sided dice is the whip that you will work on. And then you've got another dice that you roll, and there's 3 levels of, not difficulty, but 3 challenge levels. So you've got easy, medium and hard, and I chose medium. And so you roll the normal 6-sided dice, and then you multiply that number by 100, and that's the amount of stitches that you put on that piece that you rolled from the 20-sided dice. So it's a good way to mix things up a bit and work on those pieces that you may not have for a while. So I think I'm going to do maybe even a couple of those today. We'll see how we go. Right, just let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Yeah, so that'll be good. I've done 2 already. So there's 20 to do over the month. I'm not going to get all 20 done, but I'll maybe do a couple more. So just to break things up a little bit. How many is that? I think there was 2. 3. Oops, what have I done there? I've done it again, gone in the wrong hole. Right, I'm just going to have to snip that little end off because it's getting a bit worn. Let's try that again. Okay. I think I had one more. Let's count. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Got one more to do. Oops. It looks like I've missed that bit there too. Right. That does not want to go back on. But I got it. Right. Now I don't think I'm going to get the 4 in on the base of just don't think so. No, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull that out and tie it off, and then we will leave it there for today, and we'll see you all again tomorrow for our last day of our Aussie Christmas Stitch with me, and we will try and get the word Christmas finished. So thank you all again for joining me today, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.